It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cowboys and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Monday night.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto District of Seattle. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Welcome again, one and all. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Brandon Gaudin on hand alongside Charles Davis. And yes, the storyline here, the weather. Snow and more of it expected as this game continues. So how will that impact how this one goes?
Can these teams ignore the distraction and the strangeness of playing in a snow game? Because it actually affects the crowd as well. That big roar you get is often muffled when there's a snow game. And the second part, what's the footwear you got on? Does that fit the turf you're playing on? And how will it handle as things get a little bit slick?
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. On third down, it's Prescott. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Here's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's what we're used to seeing. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. From the gun on third down, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning.
Second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. Throwing on second and 3. Prescott, and it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Russell Wilson and company in the red zone as we'll jump in to see what the Seahawks can do here. Now Wilson on first down. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 7 yards the pick up there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson to throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing.
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collect.
This defense backed up now as they're looking at a 1st and goal just inside the 10. To the air again, Prescott.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by DJ Reed. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. To throw is Prescott. And this is going to be in. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. From the shotgun, Wilson.
And this pass broken up.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance can...
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the third. So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Sheds off the tackle, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Now Wilson. And he's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the 1st quarter, that part of the magic elixir. For a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have...
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
And they will take a knee here.
Second and 11 now.
Now it's Carson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
And even 100 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. Well, taking that knee, maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big fourth quarter comeback
Able to hold on, though.
Certainly looked like they had things going their way, didn't it? And in the fourth quarter, they had to just hold on. As you said, furious assault on them, but they were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the locker room with a win.
So the victory here for Seattle. I tell you what, the snow, not only did it not dampen the crowd's enthusiasm, they were great, but it didn't slow down the offenses either.
Let's start with the first thing you said, the crowd. Normally when it snows, what do you want to do? You bundle up, right? You don't get out of your seat. You don't cheer as loudly. That didn't happen with this crew. They were into it. And then the second part, offense is executed at a high level when you expected maybe to see a few more turnovers, the ball slip out of guys' hands. They took care of the ball in a big way.
So for the Seahawks, they continue to show they'll be a tough out in the playoffs as they move to 14-2 on the year.